the same time, there's another tornado brewing over there in the name of Inoue.
He just won.
That is a bad dude.
In the world of boxing, heavyweights are renowned for having the most power.
Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a monster.
The kill list opens with Emmanuel Rodriguez, a boxer with an all-time great uncrackable chin. In 2018, Inoue was matched against unbeaten IBF title holder Emmanuel Rodriguez in the semi-finals of the World Boxing Super Series in Glasgow, Scotland, and many expected the talented Puerto Rican who had never been dropped in his career to provide Inoue with a serious challenge. The face-off was super intense between the two undefeated foes, an instance of when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. At last, the fight begins. The Puerto Rican was sharper in the early going, but the Japanese countered the incoming attacks and disrupted Rodriguez's rhythm with patented flurries.
Concentration, all business. 88% knockout ratio. He's won all 17. Hasn't needed to fight that many rounds, has Inoue.
It's a knockout ratio of a heavyweight. He's a small man. Opinion is his toughest fight to date.
It is. Rodriguez never off his feet. Big right hand. Inoue on his gum shield and came back with a flurry of his own. Toe-to-toe action, first round. Spectacular. Oh, they're winging these punches in, these two. This has been a good start from Rodriguez, and there's that thudding right hand came out. Took it. Oh, big shot to the body, Inoue.
The more scoring, solid punches have come from Inoue, and I think that made a difference here in this first round.
Rodriguez soon regretted going out without a bulletproof vest and a helmet. Early in the second round, a picture-perfect check hook set Rodriguez crashing.
Fine fighting background. He's worked exceptionally for this fight. And he's a fearsome flurry, and he's done it. He's got him with a left for the first time in his career. He'll take the 8 count in the corner right above us. Here again is Rodriguez. Here comes Inoue. Oh, he's got into the body.
To go, Jim.
Oh, this is unbelievable from Inoue. Third is rocked.
Inoue was calm but vicious as he chopped Rodriguez's liver to pieces, sending him to the canvas again, and an overhand right ended the agony. And Rodriguez, although never down in his professional career, was dropped 3 times and pulverized in 2 rounds. In the year 2022, Naoya Inoue made his rematch against future Hall of Famer Nonito Donaire, 3 years after they smushed each other's gray matter in the most damaging fight of their careers in the finals of the World Boxing Super Series tournament. It was Inoue's only matchup to have gone to a decision in an 8-year span. But Donaire had only avoided being sent to the shadow realm because Inoue fought through a broken nose and a broken orbital bone. In the rematch in his home country of Japan, the monster was fully charged and ready to unleash. Inoue absorbed Donaire's power well in the opening round before landing a right cross off his own. Fighting with no shortage of confidence, Inoue continued unleashing heavy artillery in the second round. Inoue stepped up to 122 pounds to take on the similarly undefeated Stephen Coolboy Fulton and to become a 4-division champion. Fulton is a skilled but arrogant fighter who didn't respect the power that Inoue possesses.
Power don't just win fights. I'm smart. How you think I got here? My skill, my mindset, my speed, my slickness.
On paper, this would be Inoue's toughest career test because Fulton was just as fast, just as smooth, and could throw punches from all angles. At the face-offs, the fighter had to be separated as they stared deeply into each other's souls. Finally, the day of the fight arrived. After the bout, Fulton confessed that Inoue was way above his league. The monster continued his climb up the mythical all-time list with yet another see-it-to-believe-it performance. Tapales, who holds the other 2 titles at junior featherweight for the undisputed 122-pound championship, promised to tame the monster. It was action-packed from the onset. Inoue dropped to Palace with a counter jab in round 2, but the referee instead ruled the moment a slip by the Filipino. But Inoue's toughest fight was yet to come. In May of 2024, Inoue faced his biggest adversity to date. In that fight, Inoue showed his ability to emerge victorious from a duel of smoking barrels. His opponent, Luis Pantera Neri, had tested positive for a banned substance and missed weight in 2 wins over the Japanese boxer Shinsuke Yamanaka. But he was to face vengeance from the monster himself. Early in the fight, Neri gave his supporters brief hope he could pull off a massive upset. While in tight, Pantera responded to an uppercut with a looping left hand that sent the champion twisting to the canvas.
Neri right now doesn't seem spooked by the punching power. Oh! There it is! See the small uppercut right there, but you see when Inoue tends to throw one hand, that left hand.
Tasting the canvas for the first time in 27 performances, a sudden wave of shock swept through the big egg when he went down. But the knockdown merely woke the champion up. In the second round, Inoue returned a favor and dropped Neri with a quick left.
When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh, there and Inoue returns the favor!
Neri again on the attack, coming forward, reaching with that left hand. You see him. Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting in the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Yeah, he's getting in the groove now. Anticipation is on. Advantage of those core fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat trying to draw him in. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no... Right hand! Stood up. Effort from Inoue, from Neri, and fires back. Oh, there's right hand. Combination up top. What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the right hand! He just answered the question!
Inoue playfully dissected the Mexican boxer. He switched to turbo mode, and a right hook to Neri's head forced the referee to save the Mexican from evisceration. The monster is unforgivable in the ring, and it was hard for any opponent to fight the Japanese without demanding surgery afterwards. For the 28th bout of his career, Inoue was matched against former champion and WBO No. 2 ranked TJ Doheny. Inoue was on an 8-fight knockout streak, but Doheny had never been finished in his career. As soon as the bell rang, Inoue was more methodical than usual. He picked his spots, electing to target Doheny's body with sharp right hands and left hooks to deliver. But Doheny held his ground through 5 rounds, using feints to set up a lead left hand from the southpaw position and the occasional right hook.
Let's tell you, that right hook of the... Just pay attention to that shot. He's going to try to set up...
Nation there from Doheny with a left uppercut. Ooh. A shot from Inoue landed and shook Doheny up.
Doheny succumbed 16 seconds into round 7 following a barrage of body punches from Inoue.
That's a nice stiff jab though, up the gut. And there, oh yeah, Inoue, that body work. Prolific body punchers, and now you see the reaction from Doheny. That one hurt him, and I don't know if it's ankle.
The 37-year-old Irishman called to stop the action and immediately grabbed his lower back with his right glove. Afterward, Doheny needed assistance from 2 team members to walk to the locker room. The monster was so powerful that he dislocated Doheny's spine with punches to the stomach. In the world of boxing, no present fighter possesses the danger and ferociousness of Inoue. He is the first Japanese boxer to be ranked number 1 in the world, pound for pound, by The Ring, and only 3 boxers have escaped a trip to the Shadow Realm sponsored by the monster. It's unclear what Inoue will do next, but undoubtedly, all boxing fans will follow and admire what he sets out to achieve in the future.